That was it.
That is the longest this thing has run in months. It wouldn't even run a minute and it would shut off.
Hey, what's up YouTube? Dan the Fix-It Man. Got another quick video here for you. We're working on a Predator 5000 generator from Harbor Freight. Now the issue with this was our carbon monoxide sensor, which we just replaced, and I'll show you how easy it is to do. But what was happening is this little indicator right here, it says carbon monoxide shutoff. This little light was flashing yellow. Now you see here it says if you have a flashing red light, that means dangerous levels of carbon monoxide have built up and you need to leave immediately, clear out the area or let it air out, or move the generator to a well-ventilated area before operation again. In our case, we had a flashing yellow light indicating a carbon monoxide sensor malfunction or that the sensor needed service. Well, we just replaced this. This was about $100, and I'll get a link in the description where you can pick this up as well. Now there's a lot of videos out there on how to bypass this carbon monoxide sensor. Now I would highly recommend you replace this sensor. Don't try to cut the wires and bypass it as a lot of other videos on here suggest. That's just not the right way to do it, and you don't want to disable that safety feature, and maybe temporarily that might be an option for you. But in our case, we were able to get this ordered and replaced, and I'll show you how easy it is to do. If you just take off this side panel, you can see the carbon monoxide sensor. It's right here. Now, in order to get to that, you're going to need a 5mm hex. There's about 7 or 8 of these little hex bolts here on the side, or around the side on this panel here. And then on the front panel, there's 9 more hex that you need to remove. Now, don't forget these ones that go through the handle. And then once you have this side piece off, there's another one that's right about here that holds on the front panel. So it's kind of deeply recessed in there. You might need a longer 5mm hex like this one here. And then I also ended up taking off this front control panel just to give us a little bit more room to access the connectors. And that's just a Phillips head screw, and there's 6 of those. And I also took off the Phillips that's located deep inside this little handle right here, and then that will also come out. Now don't forget this one down here. Also, you just need to pull this handle out to get to that. Now once you have that side panel and the front panel off, you'll see the carbon monoxide sensor. So I had to cut a couple zip ties that were holding these, and there's just these 3 connectors, and it's mounted with 2 T20 tamper-proof screws. So you are going to need the Torx style with the hole in the center in order to get those off. If you don't have it, you can always just drill those out and replace them with something else. But that's all it was. It is replaced now, and this thing is running great. Let me show you here real quick. Let's close this back up and I'll start it up for you. Starts right up, and you see we don't have that flashing yellow light. This would only run for about a minute and then it would shut off. Well, there it is, running nice and smooth and no issues whatsoever. The carbon monoxide sensor was the only thing that was wrong. I know there's lots of videos out there showing you which wires to cut and splice in order to bypass this safety feature, but I would not recommend that. This owner, of course, wanted to do it the right way. It's only about $100, and this really didn't take more than an hour to get that swapped out, and this is back together and running great. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you don't mind. That does help me out. And of course, I'll get a link in the description where you can pick up a new carbon monoxide sensor for your Harbor Freight Predator generator as well. Thanks so much for watching, and good luck.